Ladies and gentlemen, we give to you another episode of My Honest Take. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of My Honest Take. This is the only podcast that matters and the only pod you'll ever need. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. Man, it feels good. It feels good to go ahead and talk to you guys once again. You already know how we do. We got a lot of news to cover and we're going to go ahead and cover it today. But before we do what we came here to do, shout out to all of y'all, man. Shout out to all of y'all who's been subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting, and getting the podcast trending in more ways than none. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. It's a blessing, honestly, to be able to constantly be able to give you guys a platform where I can give you my honest take. Give me the drum roll, please. But in all seriousness, it means a lot. You know, we're almost at that 1,000 download mark. That's the big milestone we're trying to hit, and we're right there. You know, you are showing love to the other podcast episodes that have been up, and it is amazing to see just the growth that we are being able to reach. So shout out to all of y'all. You truly do keep me going and ready to keep the podcast just in the position that it has to be. So truly am appreciative for everything. Now, with all the formalities out the way, let's dive right in. I'm going to start off by saying, all of you TikTok celebrities and all of you TikTok superstars, get ready to work at McDonald's because your time has come. Your time has come. It's over. It's over. You're done for. I want a Big Mac, 4-piece chicken nuggets, and a large Sprite, please. All right. And if you don't know why I'm saying this, ladies and gentlemen, they have just signed in Congress. Okay. They just signed the bill over to the president, Mr. Biden. All right. To all my U.S. people, that TikTok will be banned. All right. Now, there is more to that. But just hearing that right now probably spooked the rest of you who don't even know. You know, TikTok will be banned, but here's the kicker, here's the catch. The creators, CEO, people who founded TikTok, they have 6 months is the timetable they said. I don't know if it changed from the recording of this podcast. I don't know if it's shorter. I don't know if it's longer. But from what it was first released, they have 6 months to release all of the TikTok brand, data, everything like that, and sell it off. Because it's privacy laws and things like that. Okay, I'm not going into the specifics. It's a lot more obviously underneath the surface that we don't know, but it's dealing with privacy and data and things like that. So they have to end up selling TikTok over. If they don't, in that 6 month time span, TikTok's done for. It's banned. It's done. Sayonara. See you later. Now, here's what makes me laugh about this, because we've been trying to ban TikTok. As everybody knows, when it first started, we're going to ban TikTok. TikTok's going to be banned. And never got banned. It's still here. Now that we've seen it actually pass in office, now it's like, okay, here's the real deal. Is it still going to be banned? Truthfully, I don't think so. But at the same time, it might, because of the simple fact the creator, I believe, the creator or CEO ended up releasing a video speaking on TikTok and saying, you know, the government did that, you know, it's very disrespectful, you know, just pretty much saying like, you know, this is messed up type deal, right? So that video response pretty much shows us, okay, he might not sell this off, you know, and now what does that mean? TikTok's going to be banned. Now, like I also said previously, I would like my Big Mac with chicken nuggets and a Sprite, because what's going to happen with all the TikTok influencers? Men, go ahead. You better just go apply. I know they still hiring. But women, I believe y'all gonna have it a little bit easier because as men, we're gonna pay for anything you do. I believe if TikTok really does get shut down, OnlyFans is gonna blow up again because that's where all the TikTok influencers gonna go. Either OnlyFans or they're gonna go back to YouTube and do YouTube Shorts, and YouTube Shorts is gonna end up blowing up because people didn't really care about YouTube Shorts. Everybody said, "Nah, it's just TikTok." You know, people take their TikToks and bringing the YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts trash. I don't like the way you work it. Da 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 da. But now, this might be something extreme where YouTube Shorts takes over the game, and I believe it will. I truly do believe it will. But now we have to pay attention because if TikTok's gone, what are you gonna end up watching? They did the same thing with Vaughn. Vaughn was out of here. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make something else. Hey, we got to see. But if TikTok's gone, I didn't even get TikTok famous yet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get to, I won't even say follow me because I don't know if it's going to be here. You're going to follow me and then 2 months from now, I might be gone. For no reason. For no reason at all. But another thing about TikTok that's funny is because people also were complaining and saying the TikTok version in China is completely different from the US. Now, you have people saying, oh, duh, because it's your algorithm. Your algorithm can be different. No. It's completely different. Like, certain things are censored, certain things aren't. Certain things you're able to see, certain things you can't. You know, it's totally different. And it's interesting because it just goes to show what each country is like when it comes to even apps like this. And I believe that's where the other stuff underneath the surface is what I'm talking about, where we don't know. Maybe it's something because of things are so different. We don't know. But it is very, very interesting for sure how all this is playing out. So if TikTok does get banned, ladies and gentlemen, you might as well go to your local McDonald's. You might see a TikTok influencer there working. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But we also got some other news when it comes to your TikTok influencers, TikTok stars, famous people. Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Paul, I believe I talked about this in the other podcast last week. If I didn't, we're going to just touch on it a little bit more. Jake Paul, all right, TikTok, YouTube star, ended up turning boxer, okay? Is going to have his toughest challenge if, this is a big if it is actually a real fight. Okay. Now, Jake Paul is going to end up fighting the baddest man on the planet. Okay. Now, me saying that, you probably already know who it is. Okay. Let's give y'all another one. The ear-biting assassin. I just came up with that. Okay. But now me saying that, you're probably, okay, now I know who he is. Okay. If you don't know, let's give you one more. The man with the pet tiger. That's 3 clues you should know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Iron Mike Tyson. Now, here's the thing with Jake. Okay. And I think, like I said, I truly do believe I talked about this a little bit on the podcast last week, but I wanted to give you some more stuff because we got some more news about this fight. Jake has been fighting nothing but retired MMA fighters, retired boxers, NBA athletes, TikTok stars. Like, he's been fighting people that you're like, yo, they don't box for real. They may say they box or they may train, but they don't box for real. Okay. That's who Jake's been fighting. Same thing with his brother Logan. The reason I bring out Logan is because we're going to talk about him. But Logan Paul's doing his thing in WWE. So he's doing his thing. He's having fun. Cool. Jake now, like I said, has been fighting these people. And now he's bringing Mike Tyson into it. Mike Tyson still is not no normal person. Like, okay, Mike is old. Last time we see Mike, he was using a cane, people were saying. But Mike Tyson just ended up posting some videos of him warming up, preparing, and practicing. And he still got the movements. He still got the mechanics. He still has the power. Now, he still is older. Okay? But what people keep forgetting, it's just like Tom Brady, LeBron. damn near 50 years old is still at the top of the game that they were when they first entered their prime. Okay. Now, Mike Tyson is showing, he can still do it. Now, of course, you got the hate from people saying, oh, just look at him versus Roy Royce Jr. Even then, in that fight, it was still a fight. Like, you're not going to see no crazy knockouts and shit like that because they both took hits, both can deliver hits. So it's like, these are still two of the best boxers we ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. Because Mike Tyson ain't no average motherfucker, okay? Mike Tyson is not that. And I believe, like I said, if Jake and Mike really fight, this shit's going to be over. This shit's going to be over. But like I said, now I'm talking. I do remember saying this last week. Because if Jake wins this, he's going to have my respect. I remember saying it. But here's where I'm about to throw y'all some new shit. Number one, let's start off with this. Before we even get to that. This is just a tidbit to just show you what I mean by Jake takes these fights. Tyreek Hill. Pretty sure everybody knows some cheetah. Fastest man in NFL. Wide receiver. Ended up calling out Jake Paul on a podcast saying he'll box him. And Tyreek Hill said, no, like, I really do this. Like, I really box. And, of course, the jokes came flooding in. Somebody better tell Nate to talk to him. Tyreek, go talk to Nate. Oh, no, Nate Robinson part 2. I was laughing at every single one. But the problem is, Jake, as much as we may hate him, Jake has power of a boxer. He just doesn't have the mechanics. He's like Deontay Wilder. Okay? Because Deontay Wilder, when you see him fight, he has power. He has that right hand. Everybody even says, like, that's the right hand. You get hit with that, it's over. But he didn't have the mechanics of a boxer. And that's no hate, because we know what Deontay Wilder is. He could take any average person out like that. He could take out most of these boxers like that. But when he went against someone like Tyson Fury, who was mechanically sound, who could take a punch, it's hard to beat people like that. It's hard to beat them. Okay? Now, Jake has the power, but he doesn't have no real good sound mechanics where you could say, I can trust him against any of these boxers. I could trust him. I don't think so. And like I said, with this Mike Tyson fight, it's going to be kind of interesting because now, let's go ahead and talk about these stipulations and shit that we heard. Now, we don't know which is true and what's not. Everything's everywhere. But so far, what we know is that Jake is going to have headgear. That I'm okay with. Because if I'm fighting Mike Tyson, I want headgear. I want a bulletproof vest. I want ear protection. Matter of fact, make his glove the soccer boppers, and I think we'll be all right. Matter of fact, fuck the soccer boppers. I don't even want him to hit me. Okay, because this is gonna be a lot of pain from that fist. So Jake has headgear. I'm cool with that. I believe they also said the longer the fight goes out, the more money Mike Tyson gets paid. So now we're thinking, is he going to just really drag this fight out to 12 rounds? Is this even going to be 12 rounds? Is it going to be exhibition, 3 rounds, 6 rounds? What's this going to be? Okay. Is he going to drag it out for the money? Is he going to just go ahead and say, bump it and go, forget, start biting ears and start swinging? We don't know. Third, this is the kicker for me. This is what made me say, okay, wait a minute, let's pause on everything. So number one's going to be on Netflix. So, now we have entertainment. And this is your entertainment. They're saying Logan Paul can be tagged into this fight at any time and make it a 2-on-1. I don't know if they're going to be fighting at the same time and making a handicap, or is it just going to be now Logan fights. Your turn. I feel like even then, this isn't going to make a difference for Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson is truly on it at 100%, it's wraps for both of them. Lights out. Good night. Saranara, guys. Saranara. Just wrap it up. Put a put a bow on the present, because yeah, you guys are about to get a gift. It's wraps. It's wraps. You feel me? But just knowing that they could tag in is kind of crazy, because I thought this was boxing, not WWE. We're watching a WWE match. That's what we're watching. So Logan and Jake versus Mike Tyson on Netflix. Obviously, it's not free. I'm pretty sure you got to pay for a subscription for Netflix to watch it, obviously. But I don't know if they're going to charge inside of Netflix too. The way Netflix been raising their prices, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to give us a pay-per-view one day with ads. Goddamn Netflix, bro. I'm sick of that. But that's the story for another day. So yes. Who do I got my money on? If I'm a sports betting man, I'm going Mike. I'm going Mike. Because I believe Jake Paul's undefeated right now. Come on, man. He knocked out Jake. There's a problem. I mean, he knocked out Tyson. There's a problem. There's a goddamn problem. So I got the bet on Tyson. You know, and sports betting is legal in North Carolina now, people. So if you do live in North Carolina, I put the whole house on Mike Tyson. Put the whole house on. For real. Take the mortgage out and put it on Tyson. Because if Jake wins this, I end the podcast. We'll be done. You won't hear another one from me. I'll be damned. So, but hey, we got to see what happens. There's a lot of stipulations. There are a lot of rules in place. We got to see what's really going to be happening. What's the real rules once we get closer to the date and once we actually see the fight live. Am I going to be watching? Probably not. Probably am. Who knows? I got to get more info on this. We got to see. Now, besides fights, I want to talk about something that may start fights, okay? And the different communities that we see. Because if you have been on Twitter, Instagram, maybe just Google, you've been seeing a lot of things trend, especially on Twitter, X now, of a lot of things happening in a country by the name of India, okay? Now, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I don't know what the hell has gotten into people of late. But India, I do truly live by the motto of one bad apple doesn't spoil the whole tree. If one person messes it up, it messes it up for all. I don't believe in that. You know, I understand one person can mess up something, and you shouldn't judge everybody like that, because that's where racism comes in. You know, if one person does you dirty, you're going to hate everybody. That's the same skin tone. You're going to hate everybody who's the same religion. You're going to hate everybody who talks the same. Nah, that's not how I operate. But god damn, why is this looking like this? It's looking really bad. And I know the people who are in India, live in India, from India, Indian. I know you're looking at this too and like, damn, I hope people don't look at me like this. I hope people don't put me in this category, because this is what's been happening. As of late, there's been videos circulating the internet, the web, of people in India, okay, going about their business, doing their thing, and some Indians coming around and molesting, groping, sexually assaulting these people. And this was something that I've seen already happen in Jamaica, where people were saying, be careful. You go to Jamaica, walk in groups, don't walk alone, don't leave your drink unattended. You know, the simple things. But it's like, it was very, very prevalent in Jamaica. So people were canceling trips, people were being worried about their trips. And now it's looking like it's happening in India, where these girls are being targeted, touched, groped, and all that, you know. And it's sad, because it makes it hard for females to be females in America. And it makes females hard to be females across the world. Now, there's a double-edged sword to that, because you could say that and say, Yeah, it's hard for them to be there because guys take advantage always, every day. Fuck niggas die, excuse my French. But you say that, and at the same time, there is some females who dress very provocative, very revealing, and expect nothing to happen. When there are guys who will look at that and say, okay, if that's how you're going to dress, that's how I'm going to view you. And they will take advantage, sadly. But that's the same thing where people be like, I won't let my daughter dress like that. That's why. They just don't want to say it out loud, but that's why. They don't want their daughter to become a victim because of the way she dresses. You want to hold that image up. So there's your double-edged sword. But I say this because there's been countless videos, like I said, of girls getting touched and everything like that. And it's all happening in India. I believe the one girl went to 4 different countries. They even had it, she went to Israel, every day was good. Went to Iran, I believe, something like that. Then we went to India, she was beat up, raped by 10 people, I said, God damn. What is going on? What the hell is going on? Where you have to not even go to India no more. Because India got beautiful places to see. Taj Mahal. Come on now. That's one of the biggest ones right there. Ain't that a damn wonder of the world? And if it ain't it should be. But you got places that should be just breathtaking, sightseeing, the food, everything. But now I gotta just watch my back everywhere I go now. Shit, we already gotta do it here. Now I gotta do it there. But it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. It don't stop there. It also goes and trickles down to fucking animals. Because why are they recording themselves beating on a poor dog for no reason? Beating on a poor dog for no goddamn reason. Do y'all hear me right now? Do y'all hear me? I don't think y'all truly do. Because for you to beat a dog for no reason at all, okay, you're trying to protect yourself, cool. All right, it's attacking you, cool. Attacking family, all right, cool, I get it. But to just record yourself laughing and beating a dog is sickening. I don't know why everybody says, a dog life, it feels like we treat that better than a human's life. But at this point, I'm treating a dog better than a human too, because what the fuck? Look at what humans are doing. We're trying to play God every day. We're polluting the goddamn planet. We're hating one another. It's everybody has a God complex and a superiority complex. There's a difference from having a God complex and a superiority complex in the way of you could say you're a God because you truly believe in your craft. You truly believe in yourself. You feel like you can do anything. You're one of the best. You know what I'm saying? You grind, you do everything. But then you have that superiority where it's like you just think you're better than everyone. So that's what 2 and 2 come to have. If you got both, oh God. Oh God. This is madness. But it's seeing these videos, man, it really puts in perspective what's going on in other places that you don't know. What's going on in places that you don't see because the news don't want to show it. The news is going to show you what's really happening. I already said it. They'd rather show you things that's happening on the home turf, right? They'd rather show you things that's happening on a different place that we're dealing with. The Ukraine and Russia war, that's all they showed you. But they ain't show you about the kids getting sex trafficked. They ain't show you about the females getting attacked. They ain't show you about what was happening down in this city. They ain't show you what happened over there in that state. They didn't show you that. They didn't show you that U.S. tourists or tourists was being attacked over there. They didn't show you that. You got to go looking for it. Got to go looking for it. And like I said, it's been happening in Jamaica too. So it's like Now it's going to be a part where people don't even want to travel no more. People don't even want to travel no more. God damn it, that's going to suck. That's going to suck. So I say to people, man, if you are traveling, be safe. Take care of yourself. Make sure you always pay attention to your surroundings because god damn, it's getting scary out here. It's getting damn scary. Now, with all the scary news out the way, let's laugh a little. This is going to be quick. Because I just got to put my 2 cents in. Let me give you my honest take. Adin Ross. Everybody should know him by now. Famous streamer. If you don't know him, he was... I'm trying to give y'all something that you should know. He's the guy who mostly did all the streams with the rappers, Tory Lanez, Playboy Cardi, 21 Savage, got scammed by 21 and Playboy Cardi. I mean, what else is there to say? He was the guy who talked to LeBron James. Streams with Speed. If you don't know Speed, he's the black goofball crackhead energy that he brings. But that's enough of trying to explain who he is, because I'm pretty sure you got a computer phone with you that you're listening to. Go ahead and look this up. Adin Ross, okay? Boom, got it. Good. Okay, so him. Apparently he ended up having sexual intercourse with a lady by I don't know if you might know her, but her name's Sexxy Red. This is blasphemy. This is diabolical. Okay, this is damn near life-threatening news because Adin, why? Brother in Christ. How do we know this? Well, he was on an interview with, of course, ladies and gentlemen, DJ Academics. Pretty sure I don't even need to explain him. I don't need to explain him. But he was on a podcast with DJ Academics or an interview, whatever. And, Adin said, don't you? DJ, just say it. Yeah, I had sex with Sexxy. And it was good. Okay. So, right out the gate, I don't think he would do this for clout. You already got enough money. You already got enough fans. All right, cool. But why? Why? We already know Sexxy Red got her tape leaked. Is that him? Nah, it can't be him. So, what's going on? Matter of fact, I think the guy in the sex tape was black anyway. So, but here's what's crazy. Now, Sexxy goes on X and says, what'd she say? You wanted me to take your virginity, and I did, and you paid me or some shit. So, number one, you admit to prostitution. Number two, I doubt he did that. You got money too, so doubt that. But number three, why would you come out and respond to it? So now we're really thinking. But then she has a tweet saying psych or some shit, and now I'm like, okay, now I really think you did it, because why would you say psych? See, this is why you don't even respond in the first place. This is the exact damn reason you don't respond in the first place. So Adin ends up saying some other shit, saying I never paid for it. You were my first black girl or something like that. So now say, oh shit, so she really did. Okay. And coincidentally, after all this happens, she drops her new song, Get It Sexy, huh? That's to throw you off, right? Now you're not even thinking about that shit again. Now you're not even thinking about it. I'm telling y'all, it's ploys, it's parts of maybe it was all a stunt for her PR team. Now her song gonna be number one because y'all remember that shit. I don't know. Maybe it's a lot to it right now. It's conspiracies. I'm still forming my substance right now. I'm still forming my thesis. But Adin Ross, man, that's your first black lady, and then virginity. I don't know, man. This is weird. This is a lot. This is weird. This is weird. I can't even fathom it. You know what I'm saying? I believe black girl virginity. I think that's what they called it. But I don't understand. I don't understand. And Adin's been in the news lately a lot because he's just been doing dumb shit and saying dumb shit. He was on stream and he said, I'm about to cry. My mom texted me and said, sometimes I wish you weren't famous so I could have my son all to myself. I miss seeing you, all that. And he's like, I'm about to cry. Number one, you have, I don't know how much money. You have, I don't know how much pull. Why don't you have time to spend with your mom? Even the brokest of broke people can see their mom once a fucking week. Like, but you have all this money, cars, probably could get yourself a fucking private plane, first class, whatever. Fly your mom out or fly to her. So that was like, okay, interesting. Mm. He ends up saying the N word, not the hard R, just with the A. Okay. For me personally, I don't care. It's just a word. So for me, I just looked at it like, all right. But of course, people take that word very, very seriously. No, they don't want no white person saying that shit like that, which is crazy because who ended up saying that Hispanics can say it? You know what I'm saying? Who ended up saying, some Japanese or Chinese people could say it. Indians could say it. Dominicans could say it. Like, I thought it was just a black thing. You feel me? So there's the confusion right there. How we just make it where whites just can't say it, right? But anybody else can? Like I said, it's just a word at the end of the day to me. And words don't hurt me, But I forgot. We live in a society now where the saying sticks and stones may break my bones and words will never hurt me. I guarantee me just saying that somebody else said, what is that? So, but hey, Adin, my guy, if you really did this, hey, shout out to you or not. I don't know. I just think it's nasty, but hey, do your thing. Do your thing. And speaking of streamers, Tyson that got into beef with Ye. Because he was just bombing on Ye's clothes. This man started dancing into the 50 song. Oh my God, the 50 Cent song. It was nasty. I think it was in the club. He was just dancing just because the clothes were a little too big. Ye didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Ye didn't like that. Which I can see why. I mean, I'm a funny guy. I probably would have laughed too. But I can see why Ye said that. Bombed on Kai, man. Cussed him out, all that. Kai's, but not Kai. Ye's been trying to really get himself right. Y'all gonna hate on him though, man. He's fighting legal battles with Adidas. Adidas still posting his shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Them contracts, boy, it's hard to get out them shits. It's like they have everything over you, boy. That's when they say when you sell your soul, boy, you really selling that shit because you ain't getting nothing back. You ain't getting nothing. It's madness. It's madness out here, man. But hey, shout out to Ye though, because he's been the only one trying to expose the industry, just fakes, and everybody who's really just on the leash and shit. The celebrities, the businesses. Yeah, he's out there, and guess what? He's still moving and kicking and making damn money like a god. But hey, because he was crazy before, y'all don't want to listen to him. Hey, he's a fucking genius. Y'all better show some respect to that man. Now, y'all know what we do. At the end of the day, we talk about the sports. What happened? We got the NCAA tournament coming in. Brackets are about to be busted. I don't think nobody's going to win. We're going to see what happens, though. I might go put my bracket in soon. I definitely got to do it. I'm putting my bracket in. I'm going to try to be the fucking millionaire. I'm going to try to do it. What else happened? NFL. Trades. They're going crazy. Derrick Henry to the Ravens with Lamar Jackson. RPO to death. If you use them in Madden, you're getting blocked and reported. RPO is about to be retarded. Stupid. Dumb. It's unfathomable. Okay? It's about to be ridiculous. Eagles end up getting swayed. Saquon Barkley. They just made the 2010 Eagles, I think, what was it, with Deshaun Jackson, Michael Vick, and LaShawn McCoy? They just pretty much reassembled it. You got Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Saquon Barkley, Dallas Goddard. This offense is... This offense is crazy. Yeah, they lost Jason Kelsey, but they still got a top tier line. They ended up signing Devin White. They got Kenny Pickett as a backup QB. Where are they getting all this money in cap space from? Where are they getting all this stuff from? Broncos, we've been on suicide watch. We're not going to talk about them. We gave up everybody. We're on super rebuild mode. That's done. We ended up giving Russell Wilson to the Steelers, and the Steelers also get Justin Fields for what? They're both starting QBs, so now Justin Fields is going to be taking a backseat to Russell Wilson, who's going to be QB number 1. I like it and hate it at the same time, because I can see why. Russell's trash. You still got a great QB in Justin Fields, because Justin Fields is not a bad QB, ladies and gentlemen. He's really not. He's still a good QB. I won't say great, we'll say good. And Russell's good too. So, I mean, 2 goods got to make it great. But Trey's been all over the place. Justin Jefferson may end up going to the Bengals with Jamar Chase or Joe Burrow. Cowboys ended up just giving away people, not making no significant moves. Okay. But hey, Madden's going to be great. I'm going to get it. The NCAA Madden, or football, I should say, going to be great. I'm going to get it. Basketball, what's happening over there? We've seen the most bizarre basketball game in the world from the Warriors and Lakers. The shot clock malfunctioned for 16 minutes. The Lakers had like 4 possessions and they had to stop each possession because of the shot clock. Messed up the whole momentum, so Lakers ended up losing because the Lakers had a lot of momentum going into that 4th down by 6. LeBron 40 piece, almost triple-double. Curry with like 36. We know how they do. Isaiah Thomas ended up signing a 10-day contract with the Suns. The Suns are trying to get nice. Still kind of but hey. Kyrie Irving, left hand hook shot over Jokic for the game. Nasty. One of the most skilled NBA players in the game. I've been trying to tell people Kyrie's like that. But y'all just hate him because they're off-court issues and everything. That's why. But Kyrie's like that. Play-in is going to be looking kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? With the Lakers. I forgot who else is in there, but that play-in look crazy. I think the Mavs are in there. Warriors are in there. Kings are in there. I think something like that. Yeah, that play-in is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But I mean, hey, sports is still looking good. We just got to wait for the big stuff, man. We got to wait for the big time. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you today. I hope you did enjoy this podcast, and I hope you do continue to stay with me and rock with me while we continue to reach milestone after milestone. I love all of you for all of the love that you showed me. Show love right back. Really means a lot. We're going to continue to keep the podcast going in the right direction and give you guys the best content that I possibly can. So I appreciate you guys rocking with me. And remember to enjoy the rest of your day or your night. This is Quincy, and you have to listen to My Honest Take.